This is Mike Lipkin, and thank you for taking the time to watch this video where I will share with you my top 10 ways to win in 2009. It's Monday, March 30, and it's about 1 a.m. in the morning. It's been a heck of a month. I've spoken to almost 10,000 people in Europe, America, South Africa, UK, and Canada. All of them are wrestling with a single critical question. How can I win in these unprecedented times? Well, here's my response. There's no one right way to win. In fact, I have 10 that may work. And here is Lipkin's 10th way to win. Understand, accept, and embrace the new reality. These are unprecedented times. Compared to August 2008, we may as well be living in a different universe. Whereas growth used to be the number one priority, now it's simply survival. Cash flow is the holy grail, and minimizing decline is the new mission. In my business, meetings have been decimated. So coaching, video conferencing, and production of new programs that can be delivered via the web are the new drivers. I accept that. I even embrace it. What's your new reality? Have you accepted it? And how are you embracing it? Here's Lipkin's 9th way to win. Focus on the game changers that will achieve the wins. In every market, there are the breakthrough points that are redefining the business and sparking the next revolution. Think Apple, accessibility. Think IKEA, affordability. Think American Idol, authenticity. Think Facebook, connectivity. Think Obama, change. Each one of these brands pinpointed the game changer and owned it. In my business, it's the communication of the actionable idea that enables people to achieve their desired level of personal success. That's my single-minded focus, giving you what you need to succeed right now. What's yours? Here's Lipkin's 8th way to win. Grow your reputation as a success generator. Winning generates its own momentum. In fact, it feeds on it. So when you achieve the win, broadcast it as loudly and widely as you can. People want to be associated with winners. So how do you achieve success for others? How can you publicize your success without boasting or bragging? Please, I am not asking you to be Donald Trump here. I am asking you to become a guerrilla marketer where you seize every opportunity to let others know what you've done for others so others want you to do the same for them. My livelihood depends on how many people know how much I've done for so many people. That's why I'm telling you here. And that's why I even feature their testimonials on my website. Remember John Steinbeck's immortal words. A reputation for money is almost as negotiable as money itself. Here's Lipkin's 7th way to win in 2009. Collaborate with best-of-breed partners. We all become the company we keep, and we are judged by the company we keep. We're only as good as all of us together. The ultimate theme for success in 2009 is interconnectedness, specifically with those partners who will enable you to be great. That's been a core principle of mine since I came back to Canada in 2002. Who are you partnering with? How good are they? And why would they want to partner with you? Here's Lipkin's 6th way to win in 2009. Connect with key stakeholders through multiple channels. Think about all the ways you absorb information. Face-to-face, ear-to-ear, print media, radio and TV, email, Google, and the web, and on and on. Our media smorgasbord is expanding daily. We have to find a way to leverage each new addition to our advantage. My main source of income is still the delivery of live seminars, so I'm continually fine-tuning my oratory skills. But connecting with key stakeholders through multiple channels is my primary pursuit. It is possible to be everywhere all the time, and the person with the most visibility wins. Here's Lipkin's 5th way to win in 2009. Be compelling online and in person. How enjoyable and interesting is it to meet with you? Would I be uplifted by the experience? Would I want more? Would I want to come back again and again? Would I tell others how great it was? The actual experience of dealing with you is as important as any value you bring me. You see, it's a given that you are competent. The deal maker is how empowered you make me feel. That's why I've created my over-the-top, enthusiastic, irreverent, energetic persona online and in person. My mission is to give people the insights, beliefs, and feelings that compel them to do what they otherwise would not have done. How are you being memorable and motivational? Here's Lipkin's fourth way to win. Earn relationships with key opinion leaders. In any given year, I will talk to over 100,000 people, but there are only 200 that enable me to talk to the other 99,800. These are the 200 people who are the influencers, the connectors, and the decision makers. They are the ones with whom I need to earn my relationships. Their love for me is entirely conditional. I need to bring them insights that will empower them to grow their status in their communities. That's where I leverage the proprietary environics social values research, and that's where I'll prepare points of view that enrich their perspectives so they can do the same with their stakeholders, do the same with your key opinion leaders. Here's Lipkin's third way to win. Play by the rules. Before you can excel, you need to comply. Government's presence is increasing in almost every category. Like it or not, we all have to navigate our way through ever-increasing regulation. So know the rules and play by them. And where the rules are vague, clarify them. Clarify them with your colleagues and your customers. If you don't know the rules, you cannot play the game. And what's more, you'll lose, or even worse, you'll be disqualified from playing a game. And by the way, the more successful you are, the more power you have to change some of the rules. So change the ones you can, live by the ones you cannot, and have the wisdom to know the difference. Here's Lipkin's second way to win. Bring fresh insights every day. You're only as good as your last insight. Trust me, I know. Nothing goes stale faster than yesterday's news. The world is full of people living in past paradigms. You can hear their obsolescence every time they open their mouth. So, how are you refreshing your colleagues and customers? How much time are you investing in exploring and exchanging new ideas? I spend at least a third of my time on creating and communicating new ideas. It's the core of my service, and no matter what you do, it must be the core of your service as well. So, here's Lipkin's first way to win in 2009. Feed your mojo 3 times a day. It's tough and it's getting tougher to sustain the kind of motivation that motivates others into action. But if there's one thing I've learned in the past 6 months, it's that we need to take a lot more steps to win the same amount of business as before. People want more proof, more evidence, more referrals, and more options to lessen their risk of failure. So be prepared to run down dead ends, chase false leads, make wrong turns, go down dark holes, and hear the words you do not want to hear. Your resilience, stamina, and endurance will win you the game, but it's going to go deep into overtime. Be prepared by feeding your mind, body, and spirit. Condition yourself for preeminence. Work out, listen to, and watch great programs. Reach out to the people around you. Give them all the love you can, and take all the love you can get. That's it. Those are Lipkin's 10 ways to win in 2009. Let me know yours, and let's help everybody else win in 2009. This is Mike Lipkin, and it's been a pleasure speaking with you. Until the next time, remember, live large, play big, finish strong.